Hey guys, Leburn Day here with what I believe is my first Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay or commentary or whatever. And this appears to be the earliest gameplay footage that I have recorded. Now, it's been a little while, it's been a few months. I'm not quite sure if I recorded my first gameplay. I don't think I did. I think I assumed that there'd be theater mode in this game, which there wasn't. I do know that's his fairly early footage because I don't have any of my loadouts named. So, it's one of the first. Like, my rank is still 1 in this video. So I'm going to say it's my first, but I'm not 100%. So I don't think since this is the first Ghost gameplay, I don't think I've actually discussed or talked about the game in general, what I think about it. Of course, I have mentioned that I did get a PS4 at launch, and one of the games I got for it was Call of Duty Ghosts. This gameplay here is actually Ghosts on PS3. The games are pretty much identical. Obviously, the PS4 has better graphics. It's more crisp, and you can spot a lot. You can spot enemies a little easier because of the 1080p resolution. Well, on PS4 anyway. I think Xbox One's supposed to have 720p or whatever. There's some whole debacle about that. I don't know. They could have patched it since then too. I'm not too sure. But anyway, so what do I think about Ghosts? I think in general it's alright. It's more of the same, really. It's Call of Duty. If you like Call of Duty, you're probably going to like Ghosts. Most people who buy Call of Duty nowadays buy it for the multiplayer. I mean, granted, there are a few people who buy for single player, and the single player that's in this game it's all right. Like, it has a lot of awesome set pieces, like especially the whole intro to the game and stuff like that. Where the ground's getting torn apart. I won't go into too much detail there, but I mean, there's some neat things. Although, to be honest with you, it felt a little bit like James Bond movie Moonraker, like with the whole space shooting scenes and all that. I don't know. I guess I'm just so used to seeing Call of Duty how it kind of started out with. Call of Duty, when it was in World War II setting, it wasn't that it was meant to be realistic, because it's most certainly not realistic, but it was, again, like, it wasn't realistic, but it actually had some realism to it. Like, it kept it grounded enough, to portray that. I mean, obviously it's a game, so you have to make the game fun, and that's what it did. But when it comes to, I mean, as Call of Duty has gone on and on and on, it's become more unbelievable as the series has gone on. Like, it's not even anywhere close to being realistic now. And, I mean, granted, a lot of people love that. Even myself, I play Call of Duty for that more arcadey, Twitch shooter type of experience. Whereas, maybe something like Battlefield, which hasn't gone too completely over the top. Well, I mean, with the exception of the destruction and stuff like that. There's definitely some set-piece moments in that game. But that's for another video. But for generally speaking, they kept it somewhat grounded in reality. At least action movie reality. You know what I mean? And but yeah, I thought the single player for Ghosts was decent enough. I can see how the game is getting like 70s and 80s, when it comes to ratings and stuff like that. It's not the best Call of Duty, and it's not the worst in my opinion. I would probably put Call of Duty 3 as the worst, and it has nothing to do with the fact that it was made by Treyarch. I also realized with that game they developed it, I think, within like 6 months to a year, which is crazy considering it came out for like the Xbox 360, PS3, or Wii. Like, it's just amazing what they were able to do in that short period of time. So I would probably put that as the worst. I'm not a huge fan of Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer. I thought they did a lot wrong with the multiplayer, especially with they introduced a lot more kill streaks and stuff like that. Now, granted, a lot of people do like these kill streaks. I'm not a huge fan of them. I kind of miss the days in a way when it comes to like pre-kill streaks, or even like Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I didn't mind like the 3 kill streaks thing. But now it's like it's all about kill streaks. And now, granted, in Ghost, it kind of, even though there's a lot of kill streaks, many of the kill streaks are not super powerful. Some people find the dog annoying here, but if you don't panic, it's kind of like with the little car. I can't remember. It's like the XD something, a CX XD or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played Black Ops. But that, you know, a little remote control car. It's kind of like that in the sense that if you don't panic and you actually take time to aim, you should have no problem killing that kill streak. In this case, a dog. And I think, yeah, this must be one of the first matches I play because I'm actually exploring the map a little too much. But yeah, I mean, like overall, the kill streaks aren't too bad in this one. Like they're deadly in the right hands, but they're not noob friendly by any means. And so far, I haven't found anything that's been overly annoying. Now I'm talking to you like I'm recording this in December. Actually, it's Boxing Day, so I've had it. I've actually had time to let the game, you know, get a few patches in and stuff, because there's always this honeymoon period with Call of Duty where like the first, you know, like the first month or the first couple of weeks where it's all great, everyone loves it's a new Call of Duty, and then all of a sudden all the, you know, the BS starts to get involved, and you find one-man army noob tubes and things like that, and those type of problems. I haven't noticed too many of these type of issues, so for that aspect, I think it's great. As far as the multiplayer is concerned, I think it's pretty good. I mean, I played quite a bit of it. I played this multiplayer a lot more than I played Black Ops 2, which, to be honest with you, I was very surprised. I was a huge Black Ops fan. I loved Black Ops. I thought it was one of, if not the greatest Call of Duty games, apart from you know, United Offensive, which was actually an expansion pack for Call of Duty back in the day on the PC. But you know, it's probably one of the Black Ops is probably one of my all-time favorite Call of Duty. So it was kind of disappointing that Black Ops 2, you know, it disappointed me so much. And I'm not really sure what it was. I don't know really what it was. There's, I think, a few little nitpicky things that kind of expanded into one overall hatred for the game. But to be fair, I mean, hatred is a strong word. I don't hate the game. I still play it on occasion. But I put it this way: I haven't bought the DLCs. I have no intention of buying it. I mean, even like the zombies, which I love playing, I didn't find any desire to play it. And I don't know why that is. Maybe it's Call of Duty fatigue. But I say that, but I'm enjoying Ghosts, so I don't know what to say, really. Hopefully, which the next Treyarch game, which is I'm assuming going to be Black Ops 3, hopefully they improve on that. They take the criticisms that Black Ops 2 received and you know, fix those issues while at the same time not introducing other problems. But yeah, I mean, we're talking about Black Ops here, but really, you know, when it comes to Ghosts, I'm enjoying the multiplayer. I think it's pretty awesome. Like I mentioned, the kill streaks are decent. They're not super overpowered like in previous editions. This is on PS3. As far as PS3, PS4, is there any like real differences? No, other than you know, better graphics and things like that, and obviously the resolution, which is part of better graphics. But I mean, the multiplayer plays pretty much identical. I think on PS4 there's dedicated servers. I thought I heard there was dedicated servers on PS3 as well, or it's more of like a hybrid. I think there's some that are dedicated, some are. I can't remember what they exactly said. But I mean, there's no real lag issues I have with the PS3 version or PS4 version for that matter. There was some frame rate issues, and there appears to be a few more frame rate issues. Although I heard it's on the PS4 I'm talking about. I heard it has a lot to do with the fact that the PS4 is churning out too much frames per second. The frame rate's too high, and the PS4 is capping it at 60, which is creating this judder effect, this stutter. Hopefully will be fixed. But anyway, that's basically it. The match is coming to an end shortly. And yeah, so overall, my feelings for Call of Duty Ghosts, I like it. I can understand at the same time why it's getting 70s and 80s. There might be some Call of Duty fatigue coming on here. and hopefully the next edition will actually steer further in the right direction. And yeah, but overall, I think it's a decent game. Obviously, you're a Call of Duty fan, you're gonna love it. And I mean, it's more Call of Duty, so if you like Call of Duty, you're gonna love it. Anyway, that's it for me. I think it was 22-1, 23-9. Sorry, 23-9. A little different. But anyway, until next time, take care, guys. See ya. Bye.